Well, hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today is going to be, well, to be honest, I'm just going to say it. It's been exactly 24 hours since I posted the last video. The one where I asked you to give me Q's to A. So anyway, guys, I'm sitting here. I've got my laptop next to me, which has also got my screen on so I can see that I'm still recording. And basically I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to go from the first ones that I got up until the most recent ones. So these have all been submitted in the last 24 hours. And I've had a quick glance through them, but I've not actually read them properly. So yeah guys, so I hope you enjoy my first Q&A. So the first question is from Catherine Versaki. I apologise if I say anyone's name completely wrong, but her question is, marry me. It's lovely to get proposed to on YouTube, but I'm very sorry, but at the moment I'm not looking to get married at all. Maybe in the future, see what happens with life, but at the moment I'm staying the way I am, thank you very much. So thank you, and I'm glad you feel that way. But yeah, I hope my videos can kind of make up for that. The next question is from Jessie Kinnunen. I'm sorry if I absolutely hatchet your names, I'm very sorry. But she asked, what does your shirt say? So the shirt I was wearing in the last video is not the same as this. I'm wearing a very weird shirt today. But in my last video I was wearing my, I call it my Sanka t-shirt. And basically what it says is, do you want to kiss my lucky egg? And it has a giant picture of an egg on it. And if you don't know, it's a reference to the film Cool Runnings, about the Jamaican bobsled team. And basically there's a character in it who, before every bobsled race, he kisses his lucky egg. And I saw it one day, I think it was on eBay or Etsy, I'm not sure, and I just fell in love with it and had to buy it. So, what does your shirt say? It says, do you want to kiss my lucky egg? Okay. Magoli76. There's a lot of questions here. You asked a lot of questions. Right, I will go through them as they look like I can give reasonably short answers to most of them. Will you do more supernatural investigative videos? Yes, I will. The Supernatural Investigator series was just a small one I did for around Halloween time, and I think in the end it ended up being more Christmas time, and I'm very sorry about that. Just things got in the way at the time. But I will get back to the Supernatural Investigator series, as I loved it, and I think that is one of my favourite series that I've actually set up. So I do want to continue with that. Will the vampire ghost make its return? I don't know. As I will say, we'll see if the Supernatural Investigator comes back, because that all ties in together with the whole storyline I had set up. Are you dyslexic or are you hardwired in Greek? I am actually dyslexic. In real life I am actually dyslexic. I have a very strange form of dyslexia that wasn't picked up until, to tell you a small story, it was actually my French teacher who picked it up, because I was incredibly good at reading, speaking and listening, but my writing always let me down in my exams. So she actually went, and this was in year 11 in high school in the UK. I don't know what that is around the world, I'm very sorry. But that's like our last year of second school, because we have primary school, then we have secondary school, and then we go off to college and then university. But my teacher was like, something doesn't add up here. So she went, and I eventually got the test for dyslexia, and it came back I have a very weird form of dyslexia where I basically leave out, what I was told was my brain works too quickly for my hand. So what I do is when I write, I leave out huge chunks of what I thought I'd written. So it actually affected my English grade as well. So yeah, luckily they found that out, but yes, I am actually dyslexic. And no, I can't speak Greek. Sadly, I do love the language. Who is your fave ASM artist? I actually have two, and they are, I'm sorry again to the artist if I butcher your name, this first one, because I've actually got two. The first one is Tra Al Dehueo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm very sorry if it isn't. Basically, he does some fantastic videos. You've probably seen him around doing the Illuminati series that he's been building, and that I think is fantastic. He is actually one of the ASMR artists I love. The fact that he does like the small series, and I will say to him, yes, I did get the idea for doing serialized videos from them, because I think having an ASMR video is fantastic and it's good to relax, but I noticed there wasn't that many that had a storyline that you could follow, and they were just singular videos, and I think that's why I like to have some storyline in mind, so you're not just coming back for the tingles or the ASMR, you're coming back for the story as well. The other one is a YouTuber called Visual Sounds 1 ASMR. Now, she is an absolutely amazing ASMR artist, and I found her through her cranial nerve exam video. She was actually the very first ASMR artist I actually watched that I can remember. That was actually an official ASMR artist and wasn't just a sound bites, because there's quite a few of those on YouTube as well, which is just literal sound bites of different things. So she was the first one, and I've seen her cosplay videos and things, and I'm subscribed to her cosplay channel as well, and she's a fantastic ASMR artist and YouTuber all around. So go give them both a look. I'll leave both links to their channels down below, because they are fantastic ASMR artists and I think fantastic people in general. What's your personal fave ASMR trigger? Ew. That's a difficult one. I know it's not one that people like a lot, but probably mouse sounds would be mine. You know, like tutting or like tongue clicking, things like that. I know it's not liked, and I don't understand why. I know some people like it, some people don't like. There's some triggers I don't particularly like and that don't trigger me. But I just feel that is my kind of broad favourite. So that's that one. Now we have Fabzy. Now I know Fabzy and I speak to Fabzy personally. He's actually one of my Patreons and I do have a chat with them every now and then. So you've already asked me questions. But he's got two questions for me. Do you watch / like Game of Thrones? Yes, I actually love Game of Thrones, and at the moment I am currently catching up. I'm rewatching all the series before the new one. So that's coming out next month. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm currently up to season 4, episode 3. I'm steamrolling through them. I started watching them on Friday. I'm recording this Monday. Wow, I've watched one series a day. I have no life. And the second one is, how do you feel about the UK leaving the EU? It will affect your life after all. Yeah, this one is kind of political. I don't really like to talk about these on my YouTube channels. But for this, I did vote stay when we voted, but the country voted to leave. And as far as I'm concerned, if whoever we have in a few days does not hash it up, we should be okay. So, yeah, that's my view on it, to be honest. I voted stay, a lot of other people voted leave, we're leaving, and as long as they don't make an absolute hash of it, I'm absolutely fine. So the next question comes from Sarah Mass. I'm going to say it's M-A-A-S. And her question is, do you like to travel? What is your dream spot destination and why would you like to visit that place? Yes, I absolutely love to travel. My dream destination is probably somewhere I've already been, and that is Florida. I've been there twice. I went there when I was 4 and I went there when I was 11. The first time I don't really remember it that much, and there's a lot of stuff going on at the time. When I was 11 I went there for 2 weeks and it was absolutely fantastic. I went with my mum at the time and it was just 2 weeks of absolutely amazing. Went to Disney, went to Universal, I swam with dolphins for the first time. It was absolutely magical and I just love it there. It is my dream place. I absolutely love it. So if I had any dream destination, that would be it. Okay, then the next one is from The Angry 8. When did you first hear about ASMR? When did I would have been about 16. I was either 16 or 17 at the time when I heard about ASMR, and it was actually because I had pretty bad insomnia. And I was looking for videos to help me try and relax and try and sleep at the time. And at the time I was just listening to music or listening to, as I said before, the soundbite videos that helped. At the time I didn't even know what ASMR was. I've had ASMR ever since I was very, very young. I remember the first time I actually had ASMR was when I was 5. Now, and I never knew what it was until I was about 16, 17, when I came across Visual Sound 1 on YouTube, and that was when I first heard about ASMR. It was actually from her channel. Actually, would I have been? I don't know. I'm going to say it was my late teens, because that's when I started having a real problem with my insomnia. But it was around my late teens, I'd say. The next question is from Sean Doyle, which is, what are your personal favourite triggers? Now, I answered this very briefly before. I wouldn't say I have, like, really favourite triggers. I'm very open to new triggers and different triggers all the time, because my taste is very varied. It changes from time to time. So I wouldn't say I had a personal favourite. So yeah, I don't really have favourite triggers. I have ones that I go to more than others, which is usually tongue clicking or personal attention, which are my main ones. And that's really it. So the next question after that is from Halcyonic. I think, I'm very sorry if I butcher your names. Do you have any least favourite triggers? Least favourite triggers? No, not really. Not I can think of off the top of my head. I'll probably come across 1 or 2. For me, usually it's the personality of the person doing the triggers. For me, that is a huge amount to it. If I can't relax because I don't kind of vibe with their personality, it really puts me off and I just can't. There's certain YouTubers out there that are fantastic. I'll admit that their ASMR is fantastic, but I can't watch them because I don't like have, I wouldn't say a connection, but I just don't feel their personality in the video, and it just can't get me to relax. So I wouldn't say I had least favourite triggers. It's more about the personality of the YouTuber for me. So yeah, again, it's not about your ASMR. It's about not even how I feel about you as a person, because I bet you're all fantastic. It's just sometimes the way people come across in a video just doesn't make me feel comfortable. It's like certain YouTubers I just can't watch at all, like PewDiePie, for example. I do not watch him because I don't get him. Like, I know people are going to be like, what, you don't like PewDiePie? No, it's just that I don't understand him. And I think for me that is one of those, if I like your content, that's fine, I will watch you. but if I don't kind of connect with the person, it kind of makes it awkward to watch. I don't know. But anyway, they got another question as well down here. So, favourite movies, TV show. I know that's a hard question to answer sometimes, so it's easier. If it's easier to do you have a favourite genre? My favourite movies and TV shows. My favourite movies are probably Star Wars. Then again, I've grew up with them. So, that's there. My favourite TV show at the moment is probably Game of Thrones. I do like the CW DC programs at the moment. Bit meh about Supergirl, but Arrow, Flash and Legend of Tomorrow, absolutely fantastic. Worth a watch if you've got the time. Favourite genre, just to give you an extra idea, is probably sci-fi or fantasy. So yeah, I'm actually going to Manchester Comic Con, which is a local Comic Con to me, because they are actually having Manu Bennett there. Now, if you've watched the Arrow TV series, you will know him better as Deathstroke. Yeah, he's actually going to be in a local Comic Con to me, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to meet him. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, probably my favourite TV shows are Game of Thrones and Arrow would probably be my top two at the moment. And finally, the last one is Shelby New 2. I'm sorry again if I butchered your name. What made you want to start making ASMR videos and make a YouTube channel? Did you just want to make one? I wanted to make one because I watched many ASMR videos and thought that it would be fun if I did too. Basically what made me start doing my ASMR is I had my Airsoft YouTube channel and I had that for about 2 years and I was getting burnt out doing it. It was very action orientated, very get up and go kind of thing, and my get up and go kind of got up and left. So I kind of wanted a massive change of pace for me, like content I could just make just sitting down and making content that I didn't have to go out for, that I could make consistently for people, and to be honest, to help people relax, because ASMR, the community, has given me so much. I wanted to give something back, and to make content for you guys and to know you enjoy it and it helps you relax, to me is, I hope, one of the best gifts I can give, by being able to help you relax, being able to help you sleep. For me, that is what I want. I want to be able to help you guys, and in the end that is what this channel is for. So anyway guys, that was the last comment. I'm sorry if I kind of rambled on a bit on some of them. I did just take these and do them off the top of my head. I've had no script written down, no nothing. I've just got the comments here, sat down, done them. So anyway guys, I hope you like my answer. If you like this video, and if you want me to do Q&As more often, leave questions down below. Or if you forget, just put them in other videos. Like, I don't mind answering questions from other videos. I will just compile them. I'll compile a list of questions for like the next month or next 2 months. So if you like this type of video guys, give a like, leave a comment down below. And anyway guys, I hope you sleep well. Night night. Sweet dreams.